What's up guys, Mitch Sens here, welcome back to the channel. I am in the White Mountain National Forest, and in this video I'll be backcountry camping in the Great Gulf Wilderness. Just finished up a hike with two of my buddies up to the summit of Washington. We went up Lion's Head and descended Glen Boulder. I'll be testing out my Marmot 4-season Thor 2-person mountaineering tent. It's big, it's bulky, but it's bomb-proof. Got it about a month ago and wanted to give it a full test in the elements before I truly take it out in winter. Ideally, with this tent, I'm gonna get a pulk system, which is like a pull behind sled. So you're actually not backpacking most of the gear, you're pulling it behind you. I will be getting that and building that within the next few months to really finalize a lot of my backcountry winter camping setup. Every time I come to the White Mountains out of the winter season, I always just use it as a scouting mission to look at potential lines. We're at the top of Boot Spur, or actually passing by Boot Spur, going down the Glen Boulder Trail, and I stopped and had to look down into Hillmans and Dodges. Looked for all of the entry points, different chutes on either side of the ridge. The one good thing about backcountry camping in the snow, at least in the White Mountains, is that you're able to camp above tree line if there's over 2 feet of snow. So it's really cool to be in an alpine environment, specifically with this tent that's able to withstand the elements. So I'll be taking some more adventures in the future, not just on Mount Washington, but likely here first. I'm wearing my Osprey Talon 33, and unfortunately, it's just a little too small for this trip. I'm carrying my extra sleeping pad and my camera bag in my hand. Decided to go to the Osgood Tentsite. I'm in an area where it's only allowed camping at this site. Everything else is protected, so this is what I'm going to be calling home for the night. Perfect tent site here. Might even go up to the next one to be more secluded. They got an included bear box here to store your food. Well, I still have a tiny bit of light. I'm trying my best to set this up as quickly as possible. All right, I just finished setting the tent up. I only staked out the 2 vestibules. Did the same thing here. Let's get inside. I packed everything else in already. I have everything ready for bed, set up in the tent right now. All of these screens are open. I'm just walking through the tent, some basics really quickly. This is the front. This whole front door has a screen, and you can tell this is the rear door because it's only a half screen. Both of these vents are open to the open air on the outside, and it's really helping dumping some cold air in. I really like good airflow, even in the wintertime. So we have storage here, 2 additional pockets, and then 3 pockets on the side. Same thing on that side. And what I'm considering getting is one of these gear loft things, because there's so much space up here. It's actually kind of crazy because I can sit up straight on top of my sleeping pad and I'm still not touching the top of the tent. And I'm used to my car where I can't even sit upright, so this is incredible. And they say this is a 2-person tent. I think you can probably squeeze 3 in here if you really needed it. But I'd say comfortably 2 with gear and, of course, the vestibule in the front. And there's a slight amount of space in the back, but not as much as in the front. Comes with traditional stakes. I bought these and actually just brought one of these up as a sample. These are snow stakes, so when it does snow out, I'll be taking these up instead because the other ones will pull straight out. This is the Osgood site. The other campsite was the Great Gulf Wilderness campsite. And unfortunately, I didn't really take into consideration the elevation between the two. I thought this one was closer, but I had to climb a lot more to get to this one. So it is just about 8 o'clock and it's almost completely dark out. I am going to get some sleep and probably wake up pretty early tomorrow morning to get packed up. What's up, guys? It is 7 o'clock in the morning. I just wanted to go over some of the features with the tent that I missed last night. I'll definitely have to do a full test in the snow too, and there's still things I'm learning about this tent that I'll have to explain to you guys in another video because this is only my first test. All of my gear, and I'll just run over real quick. I just have extra clothes in here right now that I packed. It's my camera bag. I got 2 water bottles here. I did end up using this EMS synthetic camp blanket last night. It got a little chilly. This is the C2 Summit Reactor Fleece liner. This is actually great. I think I'll do a video just on this alone. It's pretty versatile. It has like an open toe box, so you can walk around in it. You can put your arms out and still be fully encased up to your head. It's almost like a backcountry bathrobe. I think I'll actually be using this in my car a lot for the winter season. And then this is my inflatable Therm-a-Rest NeoAir XTherm winter sleeping pad, camping pillow. This is rather bulky. In the future, I might opt for an inflatable pillow, but I do like the comfort of this. And this is my Therm-a-Rest RidgeRest summer sleeping pad. I kind of use this as a protective layer against the ground. I didn't really need it today. It's always a good option, though, if you're on rocky terrain. The footprint is a good protective layer and actually adds some structure to the tent. Right now, you can kind of see it's slightly loose, but when you put the footprint down, it kind of limits how far these poles can come out. Not only increases the head height of it, but also just makes it more like structurally sound. All of these should be staked out, and that would also help. But again, I didn't really have the time nor the need to stake this out on this platform. I really only did it for the fly structure, just in the rear and the front vestibules. These 5 orange poles are actually pretty lightweight, all the same size, has 3 in the middle and 2 on each side alternating. It's kind of hard to set up the first time as a solo camper. I don't really feel comfortable posting a full review video on a tent that I've only used for a day. This is my first real test out in the backcountry using it, although this is a platform tent site. It's not even in the season that it is dedicated for. I will be doing a few follow-up videos on the Marmot Thor 2-person tent. I will venture further into the Great Gulf Wilderness and likely do Jefferson's Ravine or some of the chutes right off of Spalding Lake. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you want to see more backcountry camping videos like this, please subscribe to my channel.